Hey, what's going on everybody? Coach Scott, CrossFit Durable, bringing you your at-home workout for Wednesday and for the foreseeable future. Thank you, Governor Northam. Anyway, tomorrow you guys got a workout called Encore. So Encore is gonna incorporate 3 dumbbell movements. You're gonna be doing a thruster, a clean and jerk, and then a devil's press. Devil's press we haven't incorporated into our at-home workouts yet, but this one is going to actually drive what kind of weight we're using for the other 2 movements. Devil's press is usually going to be the harder of the 3. That's the weight I want you guys to use for your clean and jerks and your thrusters. In between each one of those movements, you're going to be doing dumbbell over and backs, which is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to be jumping over the dumbbell and then jumping back. That's what's going to break up those 3 movement patterns. The way it's going to work, every 5 minutes, you're going to attack this rep range. So what you got is 21 over and up, or over and backs with your jumps. Then you got 12 thrusters. Then you got 21 jumps over the dumbbell, over and back. And then you got 9 clean and jerks, 21 over and back, 6 devil's presses. That's going to take place in 5 minutes. However long it takes you, rest the remaining amount of time. When minute 5 hits, you're doing that same segment again. Minute 10 hits, we're gonna do a reverse order. So now the devil's press is gonna be your first movement, and then your thrusters are gonna be the last movement. So it'll still be the same reps where you're doing 6 devil's presses, 9 clean and jerks, and 12 thrusters. Don't worry, this is gonna be incorporated in or written down on the YouTube page, so you can reference back to it. Okay, so let's talk about the movements real quick. Get your dumbbells out. For your dumbbell jumps over and back, just do 1, all right? Try and face it every time as well. Don't try and jump backwards. So jumping over, or you can go side to side. I recommend forward and back. It's gonna take a little bit more time, and use this as rest, especially if you guys are going heavy with your dumbbells. All right, first movement you guys have is your thrusters. When we're doing dumbbell thrusters, weight necessarily not on the shoulders here. It's gonna put a lot of strain down on you. Try to allow the dumbbells to actually go a little bit behind you. That's gonna pop your elbows up and allow you to stay a little bit more upright into your squats. It's also gonna save the arms so that when you drive up, you're not as fatigued. And really concentrate on using those legs to drive that weight up. All right, again, not here. Allow them to kind of pull back behind you here. All right, play around with it a little bit, see how it feels. Second movement, you guys are gonna be doing clean and jerks. So clean and jerks, the front of the dumbbells are gonna have to make contact with the ground. We can power clean it up from there. And then once on our shoulders, you're gonna push up and then drop underneath that weight. This is what it'll look like. Arms straight, make sure you're not bending too early. Get it to my shoulders, and then pop underneath that weight. Oop, reset. Last one, so this one's gonna be our devil's press. Devil's press is gonna be a combination of a burpee and almost a double arm snatch. The weights are not gonna actually touch your shoulders, they're gonna pass through it, and then you're gonna bring them up overhead. So I'll show you from both angles. I shall take this off because I'm more than likely gonna catch it. So weights start in your hand. When you drop down, try to drop the weights down in front of you here. Push back into your burpee, all the way down, all the way back up. Now when you jump yourself up, you're gonna jump yourself up actually slightly behind the weights. This way, when you pick the weights up, you're gonna almost address it like a kettlebell swing, allowing the weights to swing between, and then driving up overhead. Reverse the movement on the way down, swing, put the weights back in front of you, kick back, and initiate that next movement. The swing in the hips is what's gonna allow you to drive it overhead. Practice that before you guys get into it. The technique's a little different, but in the end, it's a great one for core, legs, and obviously our upper body here. Really try to make sure that the hands are transferring all the way through, just like a snatch. Don't allow yourself to get stuck and then try to press it out the end. Okay? Workout should take anywhere between, well, should be about 20 minutes plus. Have fun with it. Challenge yourself with the weight. We'll see you tomorrow.